Hey, what's up guys? Phil here from Inspired Fitness. Welcome back to the channel. So we have another fun recipe for you guys today. We got Vietnamese meal prep or Vietnamese style bento boxes, whichever one you want to call it. Today's recipe is going to be all about Hanoi Fried Fish. It's going to be made with dill and tilapia, so you can expect there to be a lot of protein in this dish. It's going to be really healthy, and the best part is it's so easy to make. So let's get cooking up, guys. I've always loved Vietnamese food so much, and there was this little Vietnamese joint around where I grew up and where I found out about this dish. Today's recipe will be our take on a healthier version by using an air fryer to cook up the fish. So the ingredient list will be down in the description below, so make sure you get everything before you start this recipe. We're going to be starting it off with 1 pound of tilapia, 1 tablespoon of minced shallots, 1 tablespoon of garlic, 1 tablespoon of turmeric, 3 tablespoons of Monkfruit sweetener, 1/3 cup of cornstarch, 1/4 cup of fish sauce, 1 tablespoon of canola oil, and a couple sprigs each of dill and green onion to finish. Let's start off the recipe by prepping our tilapia. My mom and I have been eating a lot of tilapia recently, and it's been pretty hard to get down if you just season it with salt and pepper. By creating this marinade, we can get some really awesome flavors and make this usually bland fish into something delicious and way more palatable. Before we make the marinade, let's cut the fish into bite-sized pieces. This will make it easier to cook in the air fryer and will give an even cook time for everything. Then into a large bowl, let's add in 1 tablespoon of turmeric, 1 tablespoon of garlic, 1 tablespoon of shallots, 3 tablespoons of Monkfruit sweetener, 1/3 cup of fish sauce, 1 tablespoon of canola oil, and just mix it up and let all those flavors combine. Now let's add in the fish to the marinade and let it rest for an hour or longer. The longer this sits, the better it will taste. After the fish is marinated for an hour, let's pour 1/3 cup of cornstarch so we can get to battering up our little nuggets of fish. Air fryers can make battered things turn really dry, so make sure you go light on the cornstarch. You want these to almost have like a wet feel to them rather than completely dry from the coating of cornstarch. This will save on the calories while keeping the fish nice and juicy after it's done cooking. Now let's get to cooking. Let's spray inside the air fryer with some palm oil so the fish doesn't stick to the base while taking these out. Placing the fish with an inch of space in between each other and cook for 15 minutes on 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 177 Celsius. Take them out and these should be perfectly cooked, and since we still kept them wet from the marinade, these will be super juicy and tender when we plate them. When it comes to air frying battered things, we found that pan frying it with some veggies afterwards makes it retain its moisture. We cooked these with dill and green onions, which added another layer of flavor to this dish. Doing this extra step really results in a superior dish, and you get this really earthy note to the fish, which is what makes it so special. Now let's get to my favorite part about meal prepping, which is the plating. I love plating for 2 reasons. The first is that I can make them look awesome for the thumbnail, and the second is because I can control how much of each macronutrient I'm getting for the week. The secret to getting your diet on point is to figure out how many daily calories you need and what macronutrients those calories consist of. Each meal comes out to 468 calories with 32 grams of protein, 55 grams of carbs, and 13.7 grams of fat. I can easily fit this into my week and consistently eat a balanced macronutrient diet. If you want more protein, then add some more fish. If you want less carbs, take out some rice and do the calculation based on your daily allotted calories. So that is really it for today's recipe. You get these awesome bento boxes that are packed with protein and make tilapia actually taste good. You can control whatever amount of each macronutrient by adding or taking out some of the things we put inside our meals. Play around with it and make it work for whatever suits your goals. If you like these videos, we would appreciate it if you liked and subscribed, or if you could write a nice comment for us, it would really make our day. Make sure to check out our website for our cookbook if you want some more recipes that we haven't featured on the channel. We'll make sure to put a link in the description below. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and let us know what other types of dishes you guys would like to see on the channel. See you guys next time.